Mitch, you've been really good with the toss, actually, at the early part of the New Zealand summer. What have you decided to do?
We're going to have a bowl.
And that's a pretty happy skipper for New Zealand so far. He's been excellent himself with both bat and ball. His charges have been performing well. Goes over the top straight away. Carries all the way. That's the big dive in the deep. That is a heck of a way to get off the mark.
And it's down with the wind as well. That's something that both teams have to bear in mind. It's a short boundary, but the wind... He says it's something that he's been working on, not just the one that swings away from the right-hander.
Gets enough of that. Not purely out of the middle, but skips away. A couple of bounces for 4 to finish the Duffy over off. 12 for none.
Thought he'd lost control over the shot for a moment. A hand came off the bat. Bottom hand came off, but they're not big boundaries even.
Oh, and he's grabbed it. Has used every inch of that height go, Jamieson. Talked about him wanting to get wickets early on, and he's picked up the first.
Good athleticism. I think into that good length area again.
Quickly onto the short ball, whips it away leg side. Beautiful way to get yourself off the mark.
It's a good shot to that length. That
gets that one through as well. No one will run that in. Boundary to finish off the Jamieson over. 8 runs and a wicket coming from it. 20 for 1.
couple of nice boundaries from Aki Magist in that last over. A pull shot.
And skied. Who wants it? Settling underneath it. Devon Conway, it swirls in the wind, and he does well. Good, safe catch from the wicket-keeper, and the West Indies have lost their second.
Actually, from side on, did the full like forwards and up.
Shea Hope falling to the pull shot for the second time in this series. And this is what the West Indies have tried to avoid.
Yeah.
Oh, and got him straight through. Showed off his skills with the short ball. Now he's got the full swinging delivery. Stump out of the ground. The local boy is on a roll.
Swing and shape. And if you've seen the captain go before you, sometimes you're reluctant, should I be propping forward or not, but it's the swing, it's the full length this time, not the good.
And another one. Too clever on this occasion. Jacob Duffy angles the ball across, finds the outside edge, and it's a short stay for Rutherford.
Destined to repeat their history of being kamikaze at the top and not giving themselves a chance.
Is that another opportunity? Just slides that over the top. Still looking to be aggressive. Skips away a couple of bounces for 4.
Yeah. Yes, Chinny boy.
Oh, gets that one up over the top, slices it away offside. Boundary to finish the over off, 5 gone, 32 for 4.
But a much-needed boundary, and that one high on the bat. Has found a bit of space. It'll be reeled in just inside the boundary. A wild shot, gifted a wicket away, really hit square.
There's been no shortage of shots played
Today, this New Zealand team, and that is pulled away. That's a nice shot, but there is cover back. It's Chapman. That's high. Is that an opportunity? No, over the top. Jamison showed good intent and reeled in just inside the boundary rope, but I just wonder whether the hand that he put out to break the fall may well have touched the Toblerone here. I suspected that in real time. You can see that left hand reached out, touched the rope while the ball was still in the right.
Yeah, the left hand wasn't communicating with the right hand, was it?
Well, we've all been there.
Valiant effort. Just the awareness.
Up on the toes to deep backward point, just the one there. Oh, yeah, got it in the slot. That is a nice shot indeed. Square leg and deep mid-wicket in place.
Here we go, Daz. Here we go, boy.
Long on back on the rope as well. That one does hold up, and this is an opportunity for Chapman, and taken. It's another one down, another reckless shot. Bracewell has a wicket, second ball. Oh, West Indies, what are they doing?
Boy, they want to play shots, don't they, regardless of what's on the board. Now, the ball is spinning in here, so it'll be interesting to see what he's got wrong. It was a little undercutting, and it didn't spin at all. It just slid on, took the outside half of the bat.
We Phillip for Bracewell too. Hasn't had it all his own way this series. So he'll be encouraged by that.
Thanks.
That's in the air. And safe. Darryl Mitchell in the games he's played in this series, but he starts with a full toss, and that's been sent right back over his head for 4.
Geez, a nice shot there because of the control that Chase showed. It was a relatively high full toss. He didn't overhit it. Picked his.
Well, rebuild's maybe the wrong term. Trying to build full stop, and how that is missed is beyond me too. Couple of very close calls in the last 2 overs. Wrongan's been coming out well too. And there's a chance, not a chance. 6. Once again, Sodhi concedes a boundary first ball of the over. This time it goes for 6 rather than 4. That's a big shot.
Needed to go for 6 because it wasn't a particularly flash ball. It was dragged down leg spinner. He could have hit that anywhere in the park. And he picked his spot nice.
Bluff on for Sodhi. Sodhi keeps it wide, and there's a mix-up. Done for spin. And that is unfortunate for Sodhi.
Easy, that's too easy for Jason Holder. Even into the wing to drop kick that over the boundary.
It's just easy swing of the blade. Gorgeous batting.
Cross seamer. And it's carried through nicely. Cross seamer has bounced, and another one goes down. Roston Chase is beside himself as he walks off.
Well, he'll feel he's done all the hard work here. He's got himself a start. Faced over 30.
That'll be soft. That is soft from Jason Holder. Not the best delivery that Sodhi has bowled in this series. But everything that New Zealand has touched is turning to gold today.
Joy for Sodhi, frustration for Holder yet again, has worked hard to get a start. Gets a little bit of a loosener one.
Not hit that anywhere. Not hit it. Should be taken. Is taken. And another one goes. Good catch from Nisham. He had to put the afterburners on.
He's done well, Jimmy Nisham. He's got there with plenty of time. Coming in from the long on boundary. Again, it's pace on. Back of the players close.
Done.
Splits the gap. Gets width and puts it away.
It's probably the shot that Jason Holder would have been wishing he could execute when he cut Sodhi to point. Shepherd gets on top of it and hits it down. Up and over this time. He did well to reach it, Shepherd, and gets another boundary.
That's a little bit of a gamble from Ish Sodhi, that one. And a huge shout on the pad. There's a lot of interest.
Ball tracking coming up. Original decision is not out. It's pitching in line. Impact is in line. And it's umpire's call. Wayne, you can stay with your original decision of not out. You're on screen.
That'll
Signal
stay
now,
not
my
out.
son.
Just clipping.
Well, depends if you're a fish. Over the top of Conway. And that's going to run away. That's 4 more. It's a lucky shot, but they all count at this stage of the innings. And Nisham, yes. Oh, that's high. Has he got enough? I think so. Yeah, watch them sail over you here. Tim Robinson thought he was a chance for the briefest moment and then had to stand back and admire. That's a great shot.
Yeah, Robinson was just tiptoeing here when you have a look, getting ready for it. It was an arm ball that was just too short. Actually wasn't much leverage there. That's strength to get it that far, because it's probably the biggest bounce.
Shepherd to reach out for one. Well, he's reached out for that, but he's pulled it all the way over his head for 6. Hook shot is on, and another one goes down in the crowd. He was onto this in a flash with Shepherd.
Yeah, it's the risk, isn't it? When you got a bloke who actually can bat a little bit out there, it's not a particularly quick wicket, and he got enough of that. Didn't get it right out the screws, but it's a short.
Doodles maybe writing in a diary. Oh yeah, there's the power. That has cleared the gallery building. That is big from Shepherd. Gosh, when he hits the ball, it stays hit.
Yeah, he picked it. You can see him there saying it was a slower ball. He picked it. He picked it all right, and he smashed it. Oh, he loved it too. That just
set up. That's what he wanted, Jake Duffy. That's why he's been bowling them there. This one's high. This is the opportunity. Nisham's usually very good under those, and he proves to be again. What a potpourri of an over that was. And there's one to come.
Well, he was hitting well, and this was a ball he was taking on.
Swing and a miss. Having a wee flirt with that one, outside off. Nudge down in the circle. Instead, try to go for the big shot and go straight to Daryl Mitchell, and that's the end of that. The West Indies are bowled out 9 runs short of the completion of a regulation innings here. 140 on the board.
Yeah, probably just a bit of silly cricket really from the West Indies there at the end to seal what's been a bit of a silly inning.
Got to go. Good running. Conway was onto it. Clash. Nichols scoring for fun. Shot that. That's 4 all day. And then you consider Mitch Hay is here at the moment. Does he keep going along similar vein? Yes, he does, and Robinson doesn't resist, and this one is up and it's over. Using the pace, well, poor Shamar Springer, he sat there thinking, good, I've got a chance, and then watched it sail over his head. If you're going to swing, swing hard.
Well, that's exactly it. He's seen the movement that's on offer, and so he's on the charge this time. Tim Robinson loves the ability to free the arms outside the off stump. Tries to get closer to it.
That's beautiful too. Just up on the toes, Tim Robinson, and he's got such fast hands, and he has crushed that.
And it's just the little shimmy down that gets him in position. Gets the dancing shoes on once again, gets momentum into...
Gets down the pitch, gets an inside edge, has to go. There was a run out involving Devon Conway last game. Shot. Oh, Tim Robinson. Have a look at this, Frank. Gee, that's lovely. Just lean back and crack it. Now Conway says, well, here you go. I will literally push the bat out and get 6 for it. That is tough for Seals. That's a couple now that he's probably thought, how has that gone for 6?
And welcome to Dunedin. Gets pace and bounce outside the off stump, throws.
Sometimes that's just batter's luck. That's a little more convincing though, and a good piece of fielding. Geese does a good job. Bye-bye. That's over the back of the bank, and that might be in the ditch, actually. That's how you do it, Tim Robinson. He's picked this up, all timing, and it has sailed off the bat.
Well, just brilliant batting. He's so good outside the off stump, punishes any hint of width. So they've made the adjustment to try and go a bit straighter, to angle the delivery in.
Ooh, shape late again. Does well. Just no timing. Gets away with one. Something a little different. And we're starting to see this more and more from Devon Conway, and I'm here for it.
Well, it's a great way to deal with it if you're struggling to know which way the ball's going to go. Premeditation to get yourself in a position that that's this place of the ground you're going to access. He's made up his mind before that ball's bowled. That's what he's going to. Sometimes that's all you need. Just keep it.
Does he look to be aggressive? Flicked away to square leg, just the one. Conway just deals with that.
Trouble on that line with finally a gut, very fine as well, and then a player backward square. And that was a bit of a gift.
It's one of the challenges of bowling to Robinson.
Oh, what a shot. It was in the air. There were shouts to catch it. It was hit well. And chasing down the small total. Gave himself a little bit of room. Created the room, wanted to play that shot and got it just over the top. Now straight. That's the best he's played today. How good is that? That's glorious from Robinson.
Such a wonderful zone to be in fact, not straight enough, I suppose, if you're Jason Holder. A little bit fuller than ideal as well, but one.
Conway wants a piece straight. He got a great piece of it too. Clever shot.
Risk-free.
Got him straight through. Robinson wanted a bit early. Looking to take him on, and yeah, Shepherd says got him with the slow one.
For the third time in this series, Shepherd has gotten Robinson. Important that it's hit the pitch and it's nipped back, but also...
Fair point. Nice shot, split the gap. A nicer way of saying it's time to pull finger.
Yeah, it's a good discussion point, and Ravindra would want to fill his boots here as well.
Oh, too short. Found the gap. Yeah, desperate dive, but it was hard and fast.
And some of the batting, in fact, much of the batting...
Really not watching the cricket. Hasn't hit it at all. Yes. Yeah. Good enough for two.
As Roston Chase gets absolutely smackaroo.
That's a welcome back from the drinks break. Around the wicket from Chase. Absolutely pummeled Ravindra.
Player of the match performance at Eden Park. It had been some pretty lean times from up until that. And Conway now in on the act too. He goes into the 30s.
Tries to go pace off on this occasion. It just sits in the surface wide of the off stump. That is easy pickings for Dev.
And he's gone. Ravindra tried to lean back. He was looking to hit it over the top. Did not get enough loft in the shot. And he has gone, and he'll be disappointed about that. He would have liked to have seen New Zealand through to what is a likely victory here. Springer says, well, hang on. I'm still here. I'm still bowling. It was forward, and you can see Ravindra, just no elevation. Jeez, and look at the tape.
Wayne, we're just waiting on ball tracking. Coming up now, original decision was out. It's pitching outside off. Impact is in line, and wickets missing. You're on screen, signal now, please.
Did a little too much. I think you'd have to say it. Backfire! Gee, that's a good effort. Really good effort, Roston Chase. It'll go down as a chance. Springer gave a bit of stink eye, then turned on his heel, and I hope he appreciates how difficult that would have been.
Well, he's making things happen, isn't he, Springer? This would have been a specky.
You won't see better than that. Not here today. That's a ripper from Chapman. Lean back and smash.
Even got a little smile out of him. He has got that cleanly. It's the short.
There's the song lyric goes. Chapman goes offside this time. It's the same result, 6 more.
Well, it was leg side first 6 of the over. And then offside this time. Hold the pose, Mark Chapman. Glorious over the offside.
Finds gap here. This is a beauty. That is well timed. That is a shot of high quality, that.
It's really good on Devon Conway, as much as he struggled in this innings, and either side of that half century.
Happy with one. Happy with one, although I think he missed a slight opportunity. It's been a struggle for him, but it was what New Zealand needed. Someone just to anchor the innings in conditions that were a little difficult at times, the ball moving around.